Greetings, everyone. This is Link, and today we're going to be doing my first game review for YouTube. And hopefully it's not the last one. Hopefully this doesn't blow. So today we're going to be starting out with something very basic, and that is Uno for the Xbox 360, released in 2007 for the Xbox Live Arcade service on Xbox 360. Well, no trivia fact for you. This game is the first Xbox Live Arcade title to reach over 1 million downloads. Fortunately, you can't download the game anymore because it's been delisted due to licensing issues. So, yeah, a lot of people remember this game for the memes, but does it hold up? We'll see here. Let's just go over the game features. The game has single-player content with computer opponents. You can have your standard rules. You can have a two-player partner, and you can have play of house rules. Like, you can set it where certain, I know a lot of different people play with different rule sets, and they have about all the major rules. A lot of people like to play, like the draw type, and the like stacking the draw 2s and draw 4s, and being bluffing for wild draw 4s. So if you want to play by whatever rule set you do, you can do that. However, the default standard Uno plays with the default standard Uno and partner Uno plays regular standard with scoring with standard with the penalties and bluffing. Other than that, you got multiplayer. You can play. This game is still available to play on over Xbox Live. You can't really find a lot of games nowadays. That's just something. If you got, two or more people who own this game and want to play Xbox Live, you can still do that. I mean, the game does have achievements that are tied to Xbox Live. So. A couple cool things you can do. Let's just go to options here. You can see your player stats. As you can see, I'm not a very proficient Uno player for Xbox 360, but hey, maybe I'll get better. One cool thing you could be able to do is go to player settings. You could use your Xbox Live Vision camera back in the day, or if you still have one now. Use that to as your avatar for in-game. And also, where you can use your gamer picture or your avatar. Yeah, this is about all it is for the options. There are leaderboards. You got your show my friends, overall, and whatnot. But let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, which I'm not gonna really spend too much time with because there's Uno. I will give a couple of things. You could be able to, or used to be able to play or download DLC for this game. They had different theme packs. I know, like Project Gotham Racing. I think they had a Perfect Dark Zero one too, but these are all delisted, so just a standard deck for now. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay. Got your rules, it'll show you this. You can toggle if you don't show it again. I like to keep it there in case I just magically one day get how to play, Here's the gameplay. I really don't know what to explain. It is Uno, and I already get hit by the challenge 4. You can challenge it when you play standard mode. So let's try it out. Let's see if I can try to challenge it. Let's hit the Y button, challenge, and we don't get it, so we have to draw 6 cards. Fortunate. The challenge occurs if you are, someone just plays a draw 4 and you feel like they had another card that could have been played, you can challenge them for it, and if they did have another card they could play, they had to draw the 4, but if you get this wrong, you draw 6. So there is a risk-reward factor. There's one mobile thing you can do, I guess. If you hit the select button, back button for the Xbox, you can toggle to see the deck. Disappears and reappears. This is really most there is in terms of the interaction or the with the gameplay. Other than that, it's Uno. You can see orange players just kind of being a pain to me right now, and that's very unfortunate. Really have nothing to counter. Say, hey, we get green, we can play the reverse card. Let's see if Catch him with his pants down. He's prepared. Got really nice music, I will say. The music for very relaxing. This is a very relaxing game. I really like it. I mean, Uno, it's one of those games. This is like you can sit back, play, just like with your feet up, playing, just having a relaxing time. It's definitely kind of like therapy when you're after playing like hardcore shooter games like Call of Duty or Halo. Definitely so. And Orange player won. And they got the 147 points. I'm not exactly sure how the point system works. I probably didn't read up on it. But they're playing on the standard deck with the point system. I think it's first to 250 points. Let's try to get a win here. Go ahead and get rid of our blue as it's reversed to us when it's still on blue. We gotta draw a card. And it's reversed to us when it's on red. We do have a red card to play. You can see some of the pre-made avatars for this game with computer characters are very weird. Like just you can get a weird kind of they wear clothing that just doesn't match or just doesn't fit at all. And they are using when Xbox Live introduced avatars with NXE, they are using the standard default clothing from that update, and they've had they've added a lot more shirts and stuff like that, and a lot more styles altogether. Here, all green cards. Let's see. Okay, got the wild card, but it's blue. We're gonna have to draw another green. Yeah, I can't say there's any cheesing mechanic. That's something we need, a green. Now I think if this stays on green, we should be in control, and that's something we kind of need. We can get another card out of the way. There's no, mechanics you can cheese. I mean, it's Uno. And we got skipped over as that guy, the orange player, has Uno, and he may win this game. He's going to play. And, very important tip. Press the X button to call Uno, or else a player can call you out and you'll have to draw 2 cards. Very important, because I've seen people forget to do that and they have to draw 2 when they're about to win. And he keeps it on green. That's good, and we'll be able to win this hand. We don't overall win the game because we didn't get a lot of points. We got 32. Overall, that's the game. We're just going to go ahead and exit out. And we'll end the progress. So overall, that is Uno for Xbox 360. It's a interesting title. It's very very simple. It kind of encapsulates the era of the Xbox Live Arcade, where there's just kind of a lot of relaxing puzzle games or just card games like this. And this was the most popular back during that era. Like I said, it did hold the milestone for being the first Xbox Live Arcade game to hit over 1 million sales. The game is still available. However, you have to buy the Xbox Live Arcade compilation disc, which is pretty cheap and common to find. Just know that if you try to buy it from the Xbox Live store, you won't be able to. Other than that, that is an overview of Uno. Review. I think I can't really grade this because there's nothing really to grade. It's got everything you really need for an Uno Xbox game. So, and that's about it. So, Blink. This has been fun, and I hope to see you next time in the next video.